Good morning, everybody. Ryan Sparks here with your Mortgage Monday update for March the 3rd. Hope you all had a great weekend. Um, Real quick today in the market, it looks like we've started off, and last I checked, we are at 101.59 on the 6% coupon, which is about 4 basis points down. Um, some of the things and important things to look at today is we are looking and paying attention and watching closely that Fibonacci level. We have been on the rise and had a great bond market still. I know I've said this a few times, but we are currently at a point where we are starting to look at coming down, um, or it's trended down today. Now, that's not to say that things are going to continue to drop, but what we are paying close attention to is that Fibonacci level, and we can come down as much as 101.39. So we've got about 20 basis points that we can drop. Now, what I will do is I'll watch this closely because if we do drop below that 101.39, um, there is a significant gap of decrease that would be all the way down to that 101. There's no other levels that look like it could potentially stop that fall. So I will keep you posted on that. If we do drop or get close to that 101.39, be prepared that I will probably issue and we will hear about an alert to lock. At that point, it would be really smart to lock those things up so we don't lose a lot of those gains from dropping down to potentially that 101 mark. Other than that, some big key news. The Secretary of Treasury, Bessent, came out and he did make a statement that he believes that inflation should be getting down to 2%. He said that that's very attainable. A lot of that he is saying that will be due to um, spending and oil prices. Um, and a lot of that he credits that to the Doge project. Um, and in turn, by doing so with those oil prices and using that consumption, that will help raise our GDP. So all positives for the US economy, which will help out, interest rates market, bond market, you name it. Um, to kind of go along with that, President Trump did come out. He made a big announcement about crypto. He is saying that he will implement and issue an executive order to start a crypto reserve, which initially that will include some of the cryptocurrencies like XRP, Solana, Cardano. But at the end of that announcement, he did mention that the heart of that crypto reserve will be things like Bitcoin, um, Ethereum, and any of those other major cryptos. So he did say that those will be major ones. So I think that that's really, I mean, we already, depending on if you watched it or not, that really initially helped out the crypto market and having those values come back up. So we should see a lot of that crypto start going on the rise. So that was another big thing to kind of point out. Some of the other things that we did or that I did read and notice today is that the realtor.com data came out. Days on the market decreased by 10%. So that's another big thing that is showing you that homes are selling more, selling faster, going under contract faster. So that's kind of another indicator how the market is going. As we start seeing March and April and sun coming out, a little bit warmer temperatures. Watch for that percentage to continue to drop with days on the market, which means again, if you're a buyer, if you're a consumer, um, it's going to start kind of putting the pressure on you to look at making that purchase sooner than later, because again, you could potentially get yourself back into that bidding war, which none of us like. Well, I mean, if you're a seller, great. If you're a buyer, you don't necessarily want to be out there competing, you know, um, and not to mention the fact that you'll probably lose on things like seller concession, maybe making offers at below list price and things like that. So keep that in mind. Um, some of the other major things to note for the week. Wednesday, we've got the mortgage apps report coming out. ADP employment numbers will come out. Um, Thursday, we've got the initial jobless claims coming out. Jobs report strategy also is on Thursday. Um, Friday, the BLS jobs report will come out. That will be the big item for this week is the jobs data. The market's expecting to be between 140,000 to 150,000 in job creations um, for February. So that's going to kind of help out and show and be a good indicator of the unemployment numbers, which is kind of estimated to be right around that 4% mark. So we'll keep a close eye on that. Other than that, recommendation still for today is to just continue to float. Um, let's kind of see where the market goes, over the next couple of days. Again, I will keep you posted if we get close to that 101.39 mark for the 6% coupon. Again, that will be something that I will jump out and let you know, hey, we're probably going to want to look to lock your rate and get that locked in so that we don't lose, or potentially lock in at a higher rate or more of a discount point. So other than that, that's it for me today. I hope you guys have a great week, and we will talk to you again soon.